like I haven't filmed a video in so long. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to take you on an updated living room tour. This time last year I did my very first one and I watched it really recently and realised how much our space had changed. So I wanted to go through with you what the space looks like now. Before I do so though, I wanted to take you through the before. So back in September 2017, I took stuff from my flat in Canterbury and James, my fiance, took stuff from his bedroom in his family home. And as you'll see, the living room looked really bare. I was also juggling studying at university and then also trying to make this place homey and cozy and lovely, which was a bit of a challenge sometimes. This time last year, I was really into big bold colours, lots of mixed match prints, patterns. I was a bit more maximalism, to be honest with you, and I feel like since discovering people like Exo McKenna and Lone Fox and just really getting into Pinterest and trying to refine what my style is, I've gone more SCANDI, Nordic, but still with those global influence elements. I don't know why my brain just went blank. Okay, let's just carry on. So when I started thinking about this space again during the first lockdown, I wanted to go for a sort of cozy cabin, treetop or treehouse vibes, because we're first floor and when you step out onto our balcony you can see trees and then through the trees you can see the River Medway. So I wanted to just hone in on that, which you will see right now. So strap yourselves in, let's go through the living room tour. Starting with this corner first, you may remember in my previous living room tour that I had this wall mural. It's from Woolsource and they did actually give me a discount code back then. I'm going to see if it still works, but either way I'll leave it down in the description below for you to try out. Moving on to my woven vase, which is from Home Sense. Pampas grass, which is from Viennetta Flower Gallery. I will go through this properly in another video because I'm doing a sort of like shelf video at some point next week, so I won't talk too much about this. This is a mini hoop hanging that I've just put together. It's a kit that you can buy on my Etsy page, so I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. Here is my radiator cover that I made myself. I actually wrote a blog about it, which I'll leave a link to down in the description below. Got my very proud purchase, my butterfly chair, which was from Etsy. This is from wish.com. And then I got this lovely rattan table for free and I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It did not look like this. It was in an absolute state because whoever previously owned it clearly had just left it outside for the elements to do its thing. So I sanded it back to health, treated it with boiled linseed oil, and then purchased the glass topper. And I just absolutely love it. It's so different to anything that we've ever had before. And then just got all my little bits. This is from Zambia. No, it's from Tanzania. This is the actual wax is from Oso Senti. It's their Daisy dupe. It's my absolute favourite. I actually tried my hand at making candles and it didn't do very well because it's sunk, which you can kind of see. Obviously it's melted here, but it's sunk. But that was my first attempt. This is from IKEA. And then this is a gift that I bought James for Valentine's Day. Oh, I might actually show you what we've done so far. This is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not sponsored. So it's such a good book. So basically it gives you quite a lot of date ideas for you to reconnect with your partner or just have something to do, not necessarily like, it's not like couples therapy or anything, although I guess you can kind of use it like that. There's just loads and loads of date ideas that you only find out once you've scratched off the grey box. Before that you can figure out what kind of date it is, so it's like food, you've got to go shopping, and it's at home. So we've done this, the great indoors, and yeah, collect the supplies needed for making s'mores, which is what we did. So we have like our little Oh, I've got a little cut on my finger. We've got a little s'mores station here. I made a little teepee blanket fort that was really cozy to sit in. And then we've got our cheese fondue, our like rum and cokes, grapes. And then this is me and my fiance. Yeah, we just wrote a little thing, perfect evening, which is really cute. So that was actually Valentine's Day evening, because it was a Saturday, I think. So we kind of just felt like, oh, we might as well just do it on Saturday night. And then we did do another one. Cheap ass. That's so funny. So this was a sort of like a reminiscing over childhood snacks and TV shows. We had pot noodles because that was James's childhood mems. We had like margarita pizza, which is kind of like my thing. And then we had ice gems, Pink Panther biscuits, Bakewell tarts. What else have we got? Oh yeah, and then just like nugs and chips because that's our thing. And then on the TV is paused, but it's Country Mouse and City Mouse, which I used to absolutely love watching as a child. It made me love travel and just different cultures around the world. And yeah, I just loved it. We also watched Mona the Vampire, which I'm just obsessed with the theme song. And then we actually finished the evening off by playing Mario Kart. And I think James won. I felt a little bit left out. Because I took the photo of James with all the food, but then I was like, oh, I want to be in it. So the very same day, I got gifted a free cheesecake, which is a story for another time. So I just wanted to add that in. We look so cute. So yeah, we've got another date that we've scratched off, but we just want to wait for the right time, maybe this weekend, to do it. But I can talk more about that in another video. Moving on to our IKEA Hack TV unit. I can't remember what this model's called, but basically when it arrived, it was flat on the floor. And because we don't have the highest ceilings, it's very easy for the space to feel quite small. So to make the whole wall feel longer, I added some little hairpin legs from a shop on eBay. And then I've got gold touches from the handles because we've got little gold accents everywhere. So that just ties that in. We also went to a reclaimer's yard and bought these scaffolding boards and then just treated them with a stain. Oh, we've got this puffy from a lovely shop in Brighton. Moving over now to this corner. If you follow me on Instagram, you may know about my chairgate situation. Those really, really lovely designy chairs that IKEA does, they look stunning, but they were not comfortable for me at least. So I sold that and then eventually found this lovely chair, which is actually from Habitat. It's secondhand, but the previous owners only had it for 4 months. Such a bargain. It's a really nice chair to sit in, and James loves it as well, which is a good thing. It's a well-loved chair already. This is from wish.com and this cushion is from H&M. During lockdown, I believe the first lockdown, I treated myself to this amazing artwork by Sam Coppell, and it's called Drive Through. And I just really love the fact that it looks like an old painting. He's just added in the McDonald's drive-through sign. And I just think it's really poignant that there is a McDonald's literally everywhere. And I just think it's very beautiful. That's our lovely view. And then some little plants. He's from H&M. Our dashing, he kind of looks like a prince. We've got this from Anthropology. I think this is from IKEA. That was gifted by a friend. And then I think this was from H&M as well. It's just a little bit of interest in the windowsill there. These curtains. Now in my previous video, I think I had yellow ones and I wanted to go more Scandi. So these are actually from IKEA. And then I've got my gallery wall. So this was on our 6-year anniversary, when we got engaged, family wedding, which is lovely. And then Christmas Day, well, not obviously the one that's just gone, the one previous. Holidays. In this photo, I don't know if you can see, but those two people there, that's J-Lo and A-Rod when we were in Monaco. Casually eating our dinner next to the table that J-Lo and A-Rod were at. I can't even. Our first photo together, holiday in Spain, and then me and my cousin, and obviously James as well. The only thing about this wall is I feel like doing one of those colour block arches. This is the entire space. Do you think it needs it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just trying to over design it. What do you think? Should I do a little colour block arch? Another thing I want to change is this setup because it's just so annoying to look at. We are actually looking at a sideboard for James that has a sliding door, so he can put all of this stuff inside, and then he can put you know, his cups of tea or whatever, and the incense holder on top. But yeah, that is something that's not quite finished yet, but we are getting there. And then James's chair, and then our sofa. Yes, this is actually from Primark, which does not look like a Primark cushion, but I've had it for ages. H&M and Primark. So that's our living room 1 year on. I think the next step for me is to go through Pinterest and start putting together a really refined board of what I want before I get really excited and buy paint and start like drawing out an archway. If you didn't catch it, I did do a vision boards for interiors video, which I'll leave a link to. I myself will be going back onto that video and just seeing what my ideas were at the time and see how I can update them. I actually, bear with me. So, this actually arrived today and it's something that I love doing. I love Pinterest and the fact that it's digital and it's just so easy to do. But I equally love doing physical mood boards or physical vision boards where you have to cut things out and then you physically have to pin stuff on. This arrived. So what I'll do is go through this, cut out anything that inspires me anyway, and if I get some ideas for that wall, then I will cut them out and then put together a little board. I do love this magazine. Sorry, I got distracted. So that was today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. But yeah, I won't take up any more of your time, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye.